This is Nauvoo. This is the Nauvoo temple, and we just arrived here about half an hour ago. So I thought I would take a quick shot of the area here. From what we've seen so far, the main area of the Nauvoo visitor area is basically almost empty. It's mostly fields, like open areas with houses in between that you go and visit. They must have reconstructed, I'll find out more. But that's all that we could see. The town itself is behind the temple, like the city. But the whole visitor area where you visit in temple is all here. This whole area here. So standing on the hill where the temple is, you overlook that area. You can see a couple of houses in some areas. And some of the buildings. There's a lot to see here. It takes 2 to 3 days. They recommend probably about 3 days, up to 5, to visit the area thoroughly. When we were driving up here, we were following the Mississippi River. This is what you see in the background. The body of water you see in the background over there is the Mississippi. It's very, very wide at this point. And if you recall, Nauvoo was a swamp area before they drained it and built the city. And when you drive, we drove from the south and going north, and a lot of it was swampland. And there's quite a few little flies and things like that as I'm taking this video. The sun is a little bit behind the clouds here now, but you might notice that the top half of the temple is whiter than the rest of it. So the bottom part is cut stone, and the white part seems to be something else that's whiter. And so it gleams a little bit in the sun. When we drove past before I could get a chance to park, cloud came over, but it was gleaming as we went by. It looks magnificent. The sun became a little bit brighter, so I thought I would take another try at a good shot with the light on it. You can see from the temple that the town is behind the temple. This is a street like any other street on in any other town. But that's where the town is. Behind me on the other side, below the hill, is where the area is, which I'm sure we'll take a few videos of that over the next few days. So those are the areas where all the church sites are. But this is the town.